Hi, I'm Jack Salvetti, and today I would like to discuss the key components of authentic enterprise risk management, or ERM. I say authentic because there's a great deal of confusion and misinformation in the marketplace on the subject, and so I'd like to take a few minutes to explain the four elements that meet the requirements of ERM. ERM is not just about risk, nor is it a new or enhanced version of risk management. ERM is a management model that combines key elements of risk and reward and that link with the strategic plan. When COSO launched the original explanation of ERM in 2004, in their groundbreaking report, Enterprise Risk Management Integrated Framework, COSO created a context for risk management, and that context is reward. In doing so, COSO created this classic definition of ERM. Enterprise risk management is a process for the measurement of risk associated with the achievement of strategic objectives. Our work in creating a proprietary ERM framework and working with banks of all sizes in the implementation of ERM identifies four key elements. First is the determination of the appropriate reward, which includes strategic goals and objectives, financial performance targets, and shareholder value expectations. By establishing the specific reward target, risk management goes beyond just measuring the magnitude of risk to creating a context for the purpose of planning and monitoring risk-taking throughout the enterprise. Second is the determination of the organization's risk appetite, which addresses both the types and levels of risk the organization is willing to accept in the pursuit of the particular rewards described in the reward section I previously discussed. A risk appetite statement is prepared that lays out the reward expectations, risk philosophy, intended types and levels of risk, and other pertinent information. The risk appetite statement is prepared by management and approved by the risk committee and finally all of the directors. With that in place, it's time to approach the risk profile, which includes the risk assessments by risk type, key risk indicators, as well as the identification of top-level and emerging risks. The risk profile seeks to determine the actual level of risk at a particular point in time. A common error in starting an ERM process is to focus exclusively on risk assessment. Risk assessment has value within the context of the intended reward and predetermined risk appetite. The fourth element is the risk response. ERM is essentially an action model. The normal gap between the intended level of risk as described in the risk appetite statement and the actual level of risk as determined in the risk profile must be reconciled by specific corporate activities that are described in the risk response. Depending on the direction of the gap, more or less risk-taking may be in order to meet the risk prescription in the appetite, which is designed to achieve the targeted strategic goals and financial performance. In order to create an authentic and effective ERM process, you must create a comprehensive approach that includes each of these four elements. If you would like to discuss this further, you can contact me at jrsalvetti@srsnodgrass.com. Thank you.